guys, Joe Blue back again with a new episode, a new series. I've been wanting to reformat videos when I expose other people's channels. It's intended to be much longer than this. This is sort of a test, a new format. I'm going to be looking at a certain YouTuber. I'm going to play the initial clip that I think looks super sus. Then we're going to have a look at some of the minor stuff to sort of give a conclusion as to why I think this guy's cheating or not. So I was watching this guy, this clip from a year ago. It just ended up in my YouTube feed for some reason. This guy's got nearly 5k subscribers. His name's Noctile. Apparently Radiant ranked in Valorant. He's basically making a video of his 60Hz playable. In Radiant, like, do you need high frame rate to compete? And I watched pretty much most of this video, got to this one point, and I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure this guy's cheating. I'm pretty sure this guy's cheating. Like, I wasn't sure, like, it just seemed like potentially the guy was just a good player, but and it's that right there, it's that section right there. Slow it down. So he takes these shots and then he fires, and he follows them through the box, like snap into the box. I mean, you can see there's a box there, bro. Do you know what I mean? You can see there's a box there. Why would you even attempt to follow and fire the dude through a box? I mean, sometimes when people run behind cover, you might trail with them a little tiny bit when they're at distance and stuff like that, but this is like the box is clearly in front of you. This guy's supposed to be Radiant rated. How can he not react to the box and stop shooting? The guy just tracks the dude straight through the box, right? So he's shooting here. He starts shooting at the thing. It's like he toggles his aimbot on. He's shooting not where he is, then like toggles the aimbot on and starts shooting. Like, why? You can't shoot through boxes. Like, look how many shots this guy's taking through this box. You can't shoot through boxes in Valorant. It's just so odd, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's straight aimbot lock.
He's a buff. He's a buff.
Frame by frame. A little bit of a he gets that head tap as well, man. Like, it's weird. It's almost like he's locked on to the target at this point, onto the person's head, and that shot's a headshot, right? But on the screen, it doesn't look like he locks onto the head at all. Because that there looks like the aim snap, right? The way it goes from that point here to that jump here, that seems like that's the aimbot snap. Yet it's snapping to a person that's not there, his head where it was. Because you think that's the aim snap, and he fires, and not only does the bullet not make contact with the head, but the crosshead also doesn't make contact with the head, and he gets the head tap for that. I mean, that looks like he's locked onto the character there, right? He's locked on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 3 frames of like pixel perfect aim lock for like a few frames there. Like, boom, snap to target. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 3 frames there, I think, of perfect lock on. 1, 2, 3. I think that's what it is, and then it locks off. So 1, 2, 3. So he's locked on perfectly there for 3 frames straight, and then he lets go of the aimbot, and then the model moves forward, and then he shoots. And again, it's like, I mean, you can say it's like bullet spread or recoil or whatever, but I mean, technically he's getting that kill, right? That's the kill. That's the kill coming up, isn't it? Like, that's the kill shot right there. Again, like, seems like he's getting a head tap and not actually on target. And that looks a bit I mean, that looks a bit like aim snap, doesn't it, really? Gets to about here and then all of a sudden, boom, goes to there, like snaps straight to like kneecap. Like just to the right of his kneecap, but it's like perfectly center to the kneecap, right? To where the kneecap would be. Center mass. I can't remember what the damage does. I don't know if you need a headshot for that to kill, or if a chest shot is enough. It's been a while since I played Valorant, so I don't remember. Again, like he fires, he's not really on the target when he shoots and fires. But somehow he gets the head tap. Like pretty big. Like it's like incremental, and then like big snap to shoulder. And somehow that shoulder shot is a kill shot. Maybe they were previously damaged. It was enough to kill them. But still, there was a big snap there to the shoulder. Dude, he's not. That's not a headshot. He's getting the headshot for that. He's not even hitting the target, bro. Like, for somebody using Radiant, he takes like, it seems like he takes an awful long time to react. I know I'm going frame by frame, but you think by now you'd have registered the person was there, right? Surely you would have registered by now. But this shot's not even on target, mate. And he's getting that fucking head tap. I mean, I would never get away with it. You know for a fact if I shot that shot and it never hit the target, I wouldn't have got that shot, would have got killed, and all you guys would have called me a noob. But Joe Blue, you can't even shoot straight. You can't even shoot, you missed. You missed, you'll be there, oh you missed, you ain't good. You're missing your shots over time. How can you comment on who's cheating and who's not cheating when you can't even shoot your shots on target? Yeah, this guy doesn't shoot his shots on target yet. Somehow, man, the dude's picking up them kills, isn't it? So he has this shot here. See that there, he was like locked onto the player there for a good couple of frames there. Like one, at least like 2 frames that he's locked on perfectly there. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think 4 frames. I think he's locked onto that target for 4 frames straight. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can almost see it like sticking in and sticking off, like his aim just becomes super stuck to the target for like 4 frames straight, just stuck to the target, then becomes unstuck. Like stuck, unstuck, stuck, unstuck, stuck, unstuck, stuck, unstuck. I think that's the same bot, man. Was it this guy comes around the corner? Ooh. Bit of a sharp snap there. Oof. Look at that. Straight to target. That's got to be aimbot though, right? That's got to... Like, I think like... It almost seems like he's locked to the position... I think the aimbot starts there when the first frame moves, and I think he like toggles again or something. But that's a pretty big snap right there. Bang. Straight to target, like. No messing. From there to there, like boom. Straight over, bang. I think that's aimbot, bro. Okay, I think I've seen enough of this guy's clips anyway. Okay, and then at the end of the video I'm going to basically do something like this, where I'm going to have the color of the background is going to be like a traffic light system, in which it will be like red, it will be green, yellow, amber, red, and like green is going to be like a 0 to 20% chance that they're cheating. Yellow is going to be like 20 to 50% chance, or 49%, something like that. Amber is going to be like 55% to 74% or something like that, and then red alert is going to be like 75 to 95% chance to be a cheater in it. So something like that. I'll figure out the percentages and the weight of the value, but this will basically be like this. So we go through the points are: he tracks the target through boxes, which a good player would never do, multiple snaps to target, locked the target for multiple frames in a row, and he hit targets, got kills without being aimed on the target. I think that's enough evidence to say that this is highly likely that this person is cheating, right? Like 75% upwards the chance that this person is actually cheating. This is like a rough little test. So this is basically the new format for these types of investigations. When I'm looking at other YouTube content creators, I'll add and expand onto this format going forward in the future. So I just want to quickly add in here that I believe like this person's when he's locking onto targets, it seems like he's not locking onto anything, that there's nothing there. I think the aimbot's either locking onto more up-to-date frame data or old frame data, maybe something to do with the fact that he's playing at 60 Hz. I'm not entirely sure, but it would seem like it's locking onto something, but it's showing you that it's not locking onto something, even though he's getting the hits on these targets. So it seems like it's locking to the target, but it's showing you from the viewer's point of view incorrect frame data that it's like attached to. But the fact that it seems like it's attached to a target, even if it's not attached to a target, and when he fires it actually gets kills, makes you think that it's snapping onto something. It thinks there's something there. The aimbot thinks there's something there to snap onto to actually get the kill in it. So I think there's something weird where it's displaying false data to try and throw people off, or like maybe it's just designed to deliberately attach not onto the target and then use a silent aim to make sure it's a hit. You know what I mean? So when people look at by frame, they'll go, oh, but it's not actually snapped onto any part of the body, because it's programmed to like be slightly misaligned to the player model. Like it knows where the player model is, but then there's like an offset to where it'll like, oh, aim into the kneecap, but slightly offset the model, and it seems like when it does get the hits, it's like right on the edge of the player model. So it just makes you think that it knows where the model is, and there's an offset to make the crosshair be misaligned, and silent aim is what's picking up the kill for the actual shot itself. I think that's probably more likely what's happening. That's it for the episode for today, guys. GG's, laters, peace.
Listen, you fuckers, you screwheads. Here's a man who would not take it anymore. A man who stood up against the scum.